Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 24 of Darwell20's Forgecraft series. I think just Wild's on the server right now, so no tlove, no Soren, we're just hanging out. Few things I'd like to take care of today, so it's going to probably be more of a solo-ish episode because I don't think Wild's on TeamSpeak. But as you can see, over the course of last episode, so I wasn't pumping wills out of this chest. But we do have about half a stack of each kind, which is cool. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run now. So we'll put this back on always active, and it'll do just fine. Nice. I'm very excited about that. Cool. So we'll let these guys do their thing. And what we should wind up with here then is a net gain of will. So all of these should basically, be a net gain, and we can see things growing pretty quickly. Nice. Look at that. Now, it's probably growing fast because I'm guessing there's some kind of buffer. It's probably been killing mobs for a while, so it has maybe like an overflow of speed boost ability. I don't know. There must be some kind of buffer because that's running way faster than it was before, which is cool because it's showing me that it's working. Nice. Cool, very cool. All right, nice. So I'm gonna let that be, because this I think has pretty much been running all night, but I purposely didn't have it pumping items into the crucibles because I wanted to kind of not have it do too much while I was out. But now that I'm back, it should be good. It'll probably, what I'm guessing is happening, it's been killing mobs all night, so there must be some kind of buffer of like, speed boost ability to these things, and eventually it'll slow down because it shouldn't be this fast right now, but I'm guessing that's cool. So, with that in mind, it looks like everything's running just fine. I wouldn't mind getting myself just a few of these tartaric gem types. So basically, oh, I'm still in cheat mode from last night when I was testing, aren't I? Let's fix that. So I deleted it. So to get this, we just combine one of the wills with the tartaric gem. So get a petty tartaric, and then we combine one of the wills. And that is redstone, gold, lapis, and glass. So let's get that and start cooking it up, right? So we'll do redstone. Oh, that's cool. When you search, it now completely filters for what you're searching for. Super nice. Oh, we got the update. Cool. So we got an update to RF tools, it looks like, which is very exciting because it shows that now we can see, number one, when we search for stuff, it only shows the items we're searching for. That's awesome. Like this. That is so cool. I like that a lot. And then gold. Oh, that is awesome. And not only that, but it no longer separates them into individual stacks. So see how it's telling me I have 368 gold instead of showing me like, 5 stacks of gold. That's really cool. And then glass. So that's not the kind of glass I was looking for. Just want regular, old, yeah, that kind. Neat. So let's put 4 of each in there. That should be fine. Now the one thing that I'm concerned about is I might want another Hellfire forge, now that I think about this. Because we did run into a bug last night, and I don't know. I don't think we have an extra Hellfire forge laying around. I just want to make sure. Nope. I don't know if it's been fixed. I don't think we've updated blood magic. So I want to get a new Hellfire forge and have it outside the chunk. So let's do this. And then we'll just take that down with us. So, blood magic crypt. So remember, the issue we were having last episode is a bug in that even though, and let's see how we're doing with this stuff, because this has been, this has been running a little bit. That's a lot. Okay, that's cool. I think we can turn this off now. That's a lot of demon will. Okay, that is cool. Very nice. All right. Now remember, these will continue to grow slowly now, but wow, that's a lot. Whoo. That's a large number. What was I saying? Things. So there was definitely like a good half an hour between segments there, just so you know. And that is a big amount of demon will that I just got. Anyway, I will never use all that, I don't think. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Once that bug is fixed, and I don't know if we've gotten a new version of blood magic since I last recorded. We may have. But just to be safe, I'm going to make sure. So let's see. This is all in here. So one way to test that would probably be, what else I'm going to do? There's a stack of each type of will in each of these things, right? So I'm going to disable this. Never active. But the bug we were running into yesterday, I got distracted by how much will I had, was it was dumping all the demon will in the chunk into a crystal, even though if the crystal couldn't accept it. So to make sure we don't have that bug, because that would be a bad bug to get right at the moment, I'm going to have this one over here in this chunk. So this should not charge up our crystal at all. So let's do this, 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 and this. And that should be cool. And that'll get us our petty tartaric gem. And this should not be well, wait, hold on. Does this use up any? Interesting. There seems to be will in this chunk. We aren't killing this stuff, are we? Guess we'll find out. Either that or it's not using it up when it crafts it. I'm not really sure. But I basically want one of each kind. Cool. Interesting. Okay. So then we can put this away. Don't need you guys anymore. And then I'm going to craft each type, right? So I'll get that one. So there's a destructive will, a corrosive will, a steadfast will, and a vengeful will. Nice. And we will put you guys in here. So that's like our backup will, if you will. Pun not intended, I promise. And we've got a little bit of that stuff too. So now we've got like a good backup of each kind. Now, out of curiosity, how do you get this kind? Oh, you know what? You just combine it with like a grater. Okay, well that's cool. So for now, I've got like the small version. So let's throw this in, and he should fill up. Cool. Everybody's groovy over here. I want to see how much. So that's neat. Out of curiosity. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected these to fill in this chunk. So I'm not sure why this one didn't lose. Or maybe it did lose and it did fill. Maybe there's some raw in here. I don't know. But that's cool. So in theory, and I don't know if I need to have, but let's see what happens. Can I, if I've got this in here, activate this dude? Nice, I can. Cool. All right. That's very neat. Plus 3% attack damage, negative 2% attack speed. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So let's put this one away. And let's try the steadfast will. Ooh, fancy. Knockback resistance. Cool. Corrosive we're going to fill up. Fancy. I forget what corrosive does, and I guess it's not listed on the tooltip. So then in the last one I'm going to fill up here is my vengeful. And there, I think there might be other effects that I'm not sure about. This looks 5% speed. Okay, that's cool. There might be some other effects too, but it also, you might get better effects if you have higher tier tartaric gems. So that's also a chance. I'll have to ask Way of Time about that and how that all works. Cool. So for now, I'm going to wrap up the different types of will, because I don't think there's too much you can do with these things yet. But like we've mentioned throughout, this is kind of a work in progress system, but now we've basically got nigh unlimited amounts of will, which is totally cool by me. My LP pool should be filling back up at some point. Yes, so this is going. I could probably turn off my haste sigil for now, but I do want to get that step assist. So now that the other ritual isn't running, I should have a net gain on LP. Woot. Okay. So let's work on something a little bit different for the time being. One thing that I'm noticing is that my armor is taking damage. I would like to have that repair. I know there's a new enchant called Mending, And I checked, and it looks like the enchanter from Ender.io allows you to create the mending book, which is kind of cool. So what this does is every time you pick up an experience orb, it repairs your object that has the enchant on it rather than giving you experience on your bar. That's the gist of what it does. Now, what I'd be interested in knowing is if I can get bottles of enchanting. Villager trades, huh? That's about it. Okay. So that's one way I'm considering doing this. I'm just trying to think if there's like a better approach. Not really sure. We'll come back in a minute and figure it out. So I'm outside doing a little testing. This sentient armor is way better than regular blood armor. I'm taking very little damage from these guys, and I'm not taking any damage on my armor. So when I go fighting, I mean, I don't get my upgrades on it, so like this stuff is not under effect. But I mean, I've got my haste sigil, which makes me run pretty darn fast. And this is definitely better protection-wise. I like it. So one of the mods that I didn't really get a chance to play with last season as much as I wanted to was not enough wands. And there's two reasons, pretty much, that I didn't really get a chance to do that. Number one, they required a large amount of experience to use. And number two, we kind of wrapped up the season earlier than we thought we would. Now, two things have changed about that. Number one, we've got time to take a look at it, which is cool. And number two, we've changed the configs. They use RF now rather than experience. In Not Enough Wands, there's a config option for this, and I don't think we had any RF generating mods in the last season. Like what was 189, right? So now we do. So we can configure them to do that. So I wouldn't mind checking out some of these. There's the building wands. That's cool. There's swapping wands. There's capturing wands for capturing creatures. Illumination wands. Some of these blocks might be really useful. Yeah, move blocks around. That might be super useful to have. Right click on a block to speed up ticks. Ooh, that's interesting. I am really interested in checking that out. Protection wand, obviously pretty neat. But some of these, the more difficult ones, obviously, freezing wands. Right click on a creature to freeze him. Work in progress. That's neat. Master protection wand. I'm guessing that's a creative mode only. Cool. Potion wand. That's neat. Combined with wand. Okay, cool. Shard wand is from RF Tools. But I'm definitely interested in some of these. But the thing is that the advanced wand cores, for things like the acceleration wand, each one requires a nether star. So we're going to need 2 nether stars. So we might want to start gearing up, or at least think about killing some withers. And I mean, there's ways to get nether stars. The Tome of Alacrestry, which will definitely dupe nether stars using redstone. And we do have a lot of redstone, don't get me wrong. We could probably even make one of these right now. I know we have, I think tlove has one floating around. But as you can see, it basically lets you, dupe some stuff. Absorbs redstone and glowstone in place in the player's inventory, placed into crafting with certain items to duplicate them for a cost. So I think I'd rather get my nether stars, at least for now, somewhat legitimately. I mean, we do have RF tools and shields, so that shouldn't be a problem. What we don't have a lot of is wither skeleton skulls. So I wouldn't mind getting going with a spawner for wither skeletons. Let's do that. I mean, we did have Ender.io last season towards the end, didn't we? No, that was the season before that. Man, I'm losing track. Yes, I'm losing track very quickly of which mod versions we're on. But long story short, we want to get wither skeleton skulls. So I'm going to want, I think, yes, there is a soul vial around here. So let's head off to the nether. Do we have a nether teleporter? The nether. Anybody? The end, overworld, ID, RF tools, dimensions. Cool. No porters to the nether. But I do have my charged porter here. I'm going to pop off to the nether via our nether portal, which I believe should be off in this direction. Oh, look at that. There's a young zombie pigman just hanging out. I should probably... You know what I should get before I come out here? Let's teleport home real quick. One thing I wouldn't mind getting, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. How expensive? That's not that expensive. To the point where I have it like right now. Diamonds and redstone blocks? Sign me up. Redstone blocks, not a problem. We have 2,000 redstone blocks. Cool. Nice. That is super cool. Okay. And it works. Gotta test it. Don't want to head off to the nether expecting to be able to teleport home and to be wrong. The other thing I might want to get while I'm up here is the sigil that protects you from fire. Which, lava sigil? No. There is one that protects you from fire, right? Phantom bridge, fast miner, haste suppression, magnetism, elemental affinity. That's what I want. So yeah, I'm going to need air, water, and lava. Okay. Air sigil is 2 feathers and a gas tier. Gas tier and 2 feathers. And water sigil is 2 buckets water and sugar. And then the last one that we're going to need is the lava sigil. Bucket of lava, redstone, block of coal. Redstone, block of coal. Another bucket. That was cobblestone. Cool. Pop down there and make that thing, shall we? So arcane ash, I've got on me already. And I think all of these sigils are tier 1, correct? So reinforced slate, nope, they're tier 2. Blank slate for water and blank slate for fire. So reinforced and 2 blank. Cool. So let's do the ghast and feathers first. And that was my reinforced, right? Yes, I've got that thing on me. So let's put this in here. Cool. So there's your air reagent. I need a bucket of lava. And 2 buckets of water while I'm at it. There we go. That is a cool system, if I do say so myself. 1, 2. Groovy. And while that's cooking, I can do this. Perfect. That gets me my lava reagent. And then it was you 2 and this. Hooray. Cool. This goes down with the lava reagent. And that thing. And this goes down with the water reagent and that thing. Excellent. And then my sigil of elemental affinity is those things and a piece of obsidian. Oh, all routable inventories. Neat. Oh, that is cool. I didn't even notice that before. You guys see what that is? Now, I'm sure I had obsidian up here somewhere, but maybe not. It might be in a non-routable inventory. I have a piece now. So these three can combine to get me the Sigil of Elemental Affinity, which should protect me from things like lava and fire and all that bad stuff that I might find. And that's an imbued slate, right? Yes. Nice. Cool. Right click to bind it myself, shift right click to turn it off, and we are golden. I think I'm getting low on potatoes, probably because we're using them for fuel. So I'll bring, I can make bread, or, you know, there's all kinds of, we have Pam's Harvestcraft now, don't we? Yeah, we do. Banana nut bread. Cool. Is there toast? Can I just make toast? Yeah, I can. Light meal, as opposed to bread. I think toast is better, right? Just cooking it. So let's get 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Cook it up. Back in a sec. Good enough for now. Click. Alright, now we'll head to the nether. I'm going to activate my Sigil of Elemental Affinity, which should protect me from all things fire. Let's confirm. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. With it off, I take damage. With it on, I'm good. Nice. I'll absolutely take it. Okay. So that should make the nether slightly less treacherous. I haven't explored too much in here, I don't think. I mean, obviously I've got the portal. I should probably have gotten my angel ring working again. I think tlove picked up my solar panels and replaced them down, and therefore they belong to him now. But that's okay. And I've got my charged porter on me, which is good. I don't think we have too much of a map going on down here, because I don't think we've actually explored too far. I think we just came in, got a few things, and left. So one thing I'd like to find is a blaze spawner. That would be cool, because I wouldn't mind having access to blaze rods. So if we might even have those. Does this work across dimensions? My oh my, it does. So there's blaze rods. I thought we had a few broken spawners. We do. We have blaze broken spawners. We've got several blaze ones in spider and zombie. That's kind of cool. So I'll probably turn one of those into a wither skeleton. That's my plan. So we've got our soul vial. We just got to find a wither skeleton and we should be cool. My oh my. Something's shooting at me. I don't even see it. Anybody see anything that looks like a nether fortress yet? I do not. See a couple people's bases. I think I will jump around in here a little bit. All I want to do is find a nether fortress, get a wither skeleton, and then we should be cool. This is what happens when you get impatient running around the nether. You're like, let's teleport all over the place. Hello, Blaze. I need a ranged weapon. Ooh, look, there's a slime island. Nice. Those things caused much lag last time we saw them. But maybe they don't anymore. Fancy. They don't look like they do. Congealed blood slime jump. Lets you jump really high. That's cool. Blood slime block. That's neat. I'm guessing that's like dirt, in that if I pick it up, it's going to be bad. Oh, so bouncy. You can do cool things with this stuff with tinkers if you apply it to weapons and whatnot, so... You can see me taking a little bit of fire there. What did I just get? Strong legs. Cool. All right, back to hunting for a fortress. We'll come back in a minute or two once I hopefully find one. I found one. Ah, and I found one of these guys too. That hurts. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, that's far from ideal. Alright, heading back to the nether. I don't think I was too far away, but we'll find out. I'll come back once I get my stuff. That's actually not too far of a run from where my nether portal was. And it looks like somebody already found this fortress because there's clearly a very well-defined tunnel that leads to it. Now my only problem is the skeleton who is still here and I expected him not to be. But luckily he seems trapped inside my corpse, which, you know, is ideal. Meh. But I don't want to kill him. I'll be back in a second. Let me think this through. This'll do. If I can get him out of there, I can trap him with a bit of this stuff. So you get out. Oh, you're totally stuck inside my corpse, aren't you? Oh well, you're gonna have to die. I'm gonna have to find another one. Sorry, Wither Skeleton. You were gonna be cloned, but not today. No ghost, no ghost, no ghost! Yay, no ghost! Ah! Some things fell. I'll get them, don't worry. Whoosh! Okay. Let me get up there and find another Wither Skeleton. And that wasn't too hard. Okay. Come here, you. How do I get over there? Do I have my... I do. Conjure block sequence. Thank you. Come right on over. Gotcha. Nice. Where'd you go? There you are. Wither Skeleton. Alright, back home with you. Excellent. Recharging my wand. Dude, gotta love wireless charging. And this stuff can all go and get sorted. Blaze rod. That's pretty good for now. I don't think I need my ritual stuff for the time being. Nor do I need the demon crystallizer. Levers. That should be pretty good. Alright, so I want a powered spawner. We have 2 blazes that stack and 1 blaze that doesn't stack. So I'll take you. And I'll leave the spider and zombie in case we ever feel like spawning spiders and zombies. And let's see. I'm also going to want to, if I put this and this, that's going to require 6 experience. Not a problem. And go. Nice. Take a minute, but no big deal. We'll come back when it's all done. Alright, so this guy's almost done. Just made myself a Z-Logic controller. Now I'm making energetic alloys, which are turning into vibrant alloys. Excellent. Let's swap you. So that you're a little faster. Cool. 2 vibrant alloys mixed with 2 emeralds. Yields exactly what I want. Powered spawner. Nice. Oh, we're going to need some more electrical steel, which is coal dust, silicon, and iron. coal dust, silicon, and iron. We didn't have any coal dust, did we? Oh, we do. Excellent. Just grab. I'm just gonna get 32 of these while I'm at it. Because we're good on resources. Oh, it's a tlove. Hello, tlove.
What have you broke? What did you break?
I broke nothing.
What did you? Well, I can't move. Okay. Alright, what'd you break? What'd you?
Pretty sure I didn't break anything.
Ooh, the lights. Highlights. Huh.
Level 16. Okay.
Okay.
I'm making us a wither skeleton spawner.
That's good. Ooh.
Thought you would like
okay.
that.
That would be nice. Let's just see. How has the energy been going?
So you overflowed redstone.
Yeah.
So all of our chests, including our overflow chest, were like just full of redstone.
Okay.
So I did a thing, if you want to follow me.
Yes, please show me the thing. Oh, well, that's the wrong area.
Go directly upstairs above our chests.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
So this level emitter can detect how much redstone exists inside of a storage scanner.
Uh-huh.
And then it turns on the crafter over here.
Oh, that was my shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, if we have more than 512 redstone, it turns it into redstone blocks. So if you look inside our dust chest, you will see that that's been happening for a while, and we're getting to the point where we're running out of space for redstone blocks.
I was not intending that to be that OP.
Yeah.
Because this was... Where's the redstone generator when you need it, right?
I know, right?
Yeah,
We could probably use redstone for power somehow. So that's one thing I've been doing.
And then the flowers, yeah. Oh, you like...
Yeah, I also did a bunch of blood magic while you were gone. So if you go into the blood magic crypt, you'll see that it looks a little different.
Oh. Okay.
There's more on the other side, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to... Well...
Make it pretty!
Yeah, oh god. That's the way you...
We can move it. I don't want to move this.
Yeah,
this I don't want to move.
Yeah,
but
we'll figure it out. Just right now, I
thought I did a pretty good job, for the most part.
It's not as bad as I was thinking. It's fine.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, but I definitely need to figure out a way to make that look better.
Yeah.
I just didn't really think about it. And I just got back from vacation, so my mind is like not in the mode of like.
Look inside this vacuum chest, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have a lot of will.
Holy moly.
And did you know that if you put a crystal inside the Hellfire Forge, it'll charge?
Really?
Yeah. If there's will inside the chunk. Which there always will be because of this.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we can charge up our gems now. Like, pretty much a lot.
Like, infinite.
Yeah.
Also,
there's a bug right now, though, so don't do it yet until Way of Time updates. But I found a bug last episode that I was recording where, like, if you put, like, a blue gem in there, it'll fill itself up with blue energy. But then, like, the other 4 colors, it just keeps draining out of the chunk, like, forever. And it just voids it, which it shouldn't be doing at all. So
gotcha.
He's aware of the bug. He has fixed it in his code. I don't know if we've updated the server, but...
Well, considering that we're on 1.10.2...
Oh, I forgot to mention that. We are on 1.10.2.
Yeah. I saw that. I was actually kind of excited because my mod pack maker was going to have a mod pack that was going to be 1.10.2 before Forgecraft, but then again, I should have known better that we would have gotten to 1.10.2 before that.
Yeah, no, we updated to 1.10.2 today because, like, I logged in.
Today.
I believe I was playing last night, and no, we were 110.0. And then I logged in today, and I got, like, an error, like, you have to be on 110.2. And I just wrote in the channel, I'm like, did we update to, like, 110.2? That's cool. So there you go, people. YouTube audience, we are on 110.2 now. Haha.
Already didn't even, like, tell me.
Yeah. Well, you should have figured. So... I have a wither skeleton spawner. We may get a blaze spawner, so we can get blaze rods. I wanted to play tlove with some not enough wands.
Yes. Oh gosh.
I'm interested in checking out the one that speeds up block ticks because that's always super OP. The other thing I found is that we are currently out of potatoes.
How? What?
Yeah.
How are we out of potatoes?
Because you're using them to make things like energy.
Yeah, for hooch, but how? Well, we can just replace all the potatoes in here.
I mean,
Well, all these things.
we're not completely out of potatoes.
Oh goodness, I have so much stuff to do.
We have 14 left in one vat, and we have 64 in another vat. So, but
Okay.
we had 64 in both when I logged in. So we are having a net loss of potatoes right now.
Figure that out. But we weren't fine. We were fine with redstone.
We are good with redstone. I mean, you could just expand this farm or like replace wheat.
Yeah, I'll probably
Like you
go
can just
expand.
kill the wheat and carrots and just make potatoes and trees if you want.
Yeah,
Or
that's what I was.
at some point, I want to do like the crystals, deep resonance power.
Yeah.
I want to do that. I want to do it at some point. But
What
I'm about to
is
wrap up my
that?
episode because it's wrapping up point.
What the? Okay.
What's the matter?
Oh no, shenanigans are happening.
What shenanigans?
And I'm seeing a bunch of random shenanigans. What's going on here? Is this like a random?
What's the matter?
I don't know what's going on.
Where
I'm
are
so
you? What's
confused.
happening?
All I'm seeing is like random new things everywhere.
What new things?
I don't know, random thing in the sky and new mine shaft, which I'm guessing Flamingo did.
I didn't do any of this.
I'm guessing this is Flamingo because
This looks
it's
way
going-
too nice for me to build. I would not have built
Yeah.
something that fancy looking. A
Yeah,
new thing in
I-
the sky? Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, that's
Didn't even notice. Didn't even notice it was there until you said something.
whose shenanigans is this? What is this? What does it say?
It's
Where is
not
this?
very
What does
clear
it
as
say?
to who. Ooh.
Welcome to Emma's Sky.
I'm Adornis. You should know that he was walking around our base yesterday and creepers were blowing him up left and right.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Emma.
Like four creeper explosions, just so you know.
I'm gonna leave
Tell
this
him-
place for like 3 days, but yeah, wrap up.
Alright, so Darryl20 signing off. We'll come back next episode. We will work on getting a powered spawner up, hopefully for wither skeletons and blazes. And then I would like to spawn and kill a couple withers. And I'm probably going to build a shield system so that we can spawn withers in relative safety. That sound cool?
Oh yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm so distracted.
I know, I can see that. Alright guys, Darryl20 signing off. Take it easy.